evening. Anything that we discuss is going to be for educational purposes. I'd like to welcome you all to Digital Trading Floor. It's a platform where we disseminate financial data in real time to provide actionable insights using live streaming technologies. So follow along as I navigate the markets by trading in my own account, and hopefully you will learn how I analyze the data in real time to make trading decisions. The purpose for making this video is to analyze Nifty options open interest data. We would be analyzing Nifty on multiple time frames, and we would be framing a view for tomorrow, that is 19th May. And apart from the index, we would be discussing our stock watch list. So let's start by analyzing Nifty options open interest data. The max pain level has shifted from 14,800 to 15,000 level for 20th May weekly expiry contract. So it just tells us that if market was to expire at 15,000 odd levels on 20th May, in that scenario, put and call option buyers, they're going to suffer huge losses, as on expiry a large percentage of options they expire worthless. If we analyze the open interest data, you will see that large amount of puts have been written at 14,700 strike, and large amount of calls have been written at 15,500 strike. So broadly speaking, we are in a range of 15,500 to 14,700. However, based on the price action for the near term, the range currently is at 14,900 to 15,300 on the index. And if you were to see what happened intraday, the changes in open interest data, you will see that deep in the money puts, they put option writers, they have booked their profits, and put buyers, they have booked their losses. And you will also see that highest amount of puts were written at 15,000 strike. And you will see that in the money calls, 14,700, 14,800, 14,900, 15,000, they saw their open interest reduce. So it just tells us that call option buyers, they have booked their profits, and call option writers, they have booked their losses. And highest amount of calls were written intraday today at 15,300 strike. So for the near term, the range for Nifty is 14,900, followed by resistance at 15,300 level, with option max pain level currently at 15,000 level, in between the extremes. If we analyze Nifty index on multiple time frames, you will see that on the monthly time frame, market is currently under control of buyers, as it is trading above its monthly open, which is at 14,481 levels. And on the weekly time frame, market is under control of buyers again, as it is trading above its weekly open, which is at 14,756 levels. And if you see the daily time frame, you will see that today market traded above its daily open, and which is at 15,067 levels. So you can see that on all time frames, monthly, weekly, daily, market was under control of buyers. That is, buyers were aggressive in lifting the offers. And if you see the structure, we have been making higher high and higher low on the index on the daily time frame. So we are in an uptrend based on the price action. And the scenario for tomorrow would be that above 15,108 we can trade towards 15,137, 15,162, and potentially 15,194 levels. And below 15,061 we can trade towards 15,043, 15,018, and potentially 14,986 levels. And the neutral price range for tomorrow is going to be 15,108 to 15,061, in which one can refrain from making any trades on the index. Now we would be discussing our stock watch list for tomorrow. This is the neutral stock watch list. That is, we can trade either long or short depending upon the signal that we get in these stocks. So let's discuss what is the signal which would put us into action in these stocks. So the first stock would be Sun Pharma. So above 695.95 level, we look for buying opportunity, or below 684.65, we look for selling opportunity in Sun Pharma. Second stock is Cipla. We look for buying opportunity above 888.45 levels, or selling opportunity below 878.35 levels. And our third stock is SW Solar. we'll look for buying opportunity above 259.95 or selling opportunity below 241.65. And our final stock is UPL. We'll look for buying opportunity above 778.1 or selling opportunity below 759.1. So this is our neutral watch list. That is, these stocks have made inside candles today. So it just tells us that there's an equilibrium between both the buyers and the sellers, which resulted in formation of this inside candle. And we'll look for breakout in either side of the range to establish a position. So breakout in either direction would be our trigger to enter these stocks. If they trade in between the high-low range, we'll not be making any trades in these stocks. And around 9:45 p.m. to 10 p.m., I would be sharing our biased watch list, in which we would have a definite bias either toward the long side or towards the short side. So stay tuned for that on my blog. Finally, before ending this video, I like to summarize that above 15,108, we can trade towards 15,162 levels, and below 15,061 levels, we can trade towards 15,018 levels. And broadly speaking, we're in a range of 15,300 to 14,900 based on the overall open interest data, and the max pain has shifted upwards to 15,000 for this weekly expiry contract. And our stock watch list comprises of UPL, SW Solar, Cipla, and Sun Pharma. This is our inside candle watch list, and I would be posting our long or short biased watch list as well in my blog post, which would be available around 9:45 p.m. or 10 p.m. Finally, I like to thank you all for watching this video. Do hit the like button and subscribe to Digital Trading Flow YouTube channel. Thank you.